We're good to go now.
Cool, dude.
You're being filmed.
You should. I don't
Welcome.
know. If,
good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Like we don't see each other,
Pretty often.
but this time there's cameras and such.
Yeah. The last time we saw each other was the longest. Is that your guy?
No, it's not. If he comes though, we'll just do a quick break. But
Okay.
I'm just trying to turn my notifications off.
Yeah.
Focus, maybe. Do not disturb.
It's you.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah, you know it. Okay, now we're live. Sorry. It's okay. Can you tell I want to get this like perfect? Anyway, what's up?
No, it looks good.
How you doing, bruh?
Good. How are you?
I've written down questions.
I know.
Are we gonna touch on any of them? I guess only time will tell.
Only time will tell. I don't have a watch.
You look good.
You do too.
Stop it.
Stop it.
We're podcasting.
Yeah, this feels much more like a podcast than last time. Like sitting across from each other is really nice.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that, but I feel like the podcast that I like to watch is like they're across from each other.
Yeah.
It's like podcasts where they're next to each other feels like it's like a panel.
Well, when they're next to one another, from an editor's perspective, it's a lot easier of a job because,
Like they're all in the clips.
yeah, that's more to do with camera position, but I would hope that I would have gotten there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds up nicely in my head because
What would you want your set to look like?
this is fantastic.
But like not like this. Like you don't want the front door in the back.
Well, I would have some nice curtains.
Okay.
I'd like these mic stands to be clipped into the table. That'd be nice. Like with the bungee cord.
And you can like wow. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Wow.
You know what I watched yesterday morning? Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I love that movie so much.
What is my I think it's my favorite Wes Anderson film.
Yeah, that's a good pick for your favorite Wes Anderson movie. Have you seen all of his movies?
I've seen most.
I've seen most as well.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I've seen some.
Which ones are you comparing Mr. Fox to?
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
So good.
A couple that I can't think of the name.
Yeah, you should watch. He has another movie that's in the same style. It's called Isle of Dogs. And it's like a little bit more like, it's like a little bit darker, but like, he's not like super serious ever. Like it's always fun. But I love his early movies. Bottle Rocket was his first movie. And then Rushmore is really good.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, those are two really good movies.
But
he's like one of my favorite.
Movies. Movies are something that I can't get enough of.
Movies
Seriously,
are awesome.
Movies are my thing.
Yeah.
I have a really good friend.
You should start.
Quinn McLaren, he was speaking to me. He said, I love concerts. I love them. Concerts are my thing.
Oh, cool.
For me, bro, it's movies.
Well, you need to go. You've been going to the theater, like, to see new ones.
Yes.
You should start, like.
I like the Alamo Draft House. They don't have one in Charlotte.
Draft House is so awesome. They have one in New York.
I bet they do.
That thing is cool.
Hey, read some of these questions. You said New York, and I thought about them.
I saw these questions.
I can fill the air with words while you read. Trust me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What will I say? Who knows? But now I did write them in about 5 minutes. But once you see one that you're like, ding, just start talking about it.
You should pick one.
You don't even have to read the question out loud. You can just start. Well, let's start chronologically. What does it mean to be you?
I think just like I like to try. I feel like I'm most myself when I can like put like 100% of my effort into one thing.
That's a slippery slope, though, as I feel as a man, the 100% marker is something that you really got to define correctly, or else it can be a dangerous mental foundation. You know? Because a lot of guys, for example, waking up at 6 a.m., clocking in an Audubon car wash, and then clocking at a Walgreens at 11 p.m.
Yeah, that's the bread. Like, that's the grind.
Bro, I'm 100% for sure.
Yeah.
But it's almost like that can become that 100% state can almost be like addicting. Like once you realize what you're capable of, you're not satisfied unless you are
Yeah.
doing what you are capable of,
I
which is
think-
a good thing. A
Yeah.
good thing. But you have to make sure that like what you're referencing as 100% is like healthy.
Yeah. I think a good, like, something that I have that's like that helps me like balance that is like my like schoolwork. Cause like I have multiple classes, but in each one when I'm working on a project, like it feels like life or death for like each one of them because I care so much about like the final product. But since it's like 5 different things at once, it's more like 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. But I feel like 100 for all of them because I like they're all like separate ideas that I have like so much passion for.
Yeah. With this social media thing, I have different platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok,
Yeah.
and even on YouTube, it's
I see
shorts
Mr.
and.
Corey.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he inside the house?
He's at the back door. I'm gonna go.
Get him.
See
Okay, I'm gonna adjust your camera. Then get back here, boy. We're mid podcast.
He dropped something off. I don't think he wants to come in.
Good, because we are mid podcast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to leave and then I'll grab whatever he drops.
He's already gone. Just grab it.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Birdie's bed right here is so awesome. Dude, I can sit there for a while. Yeah, Birdie, you.
Okay, sit down.
Is my camera off?
No, it's on.
Not off.
We're rolling.
But like astray.
No, now it's like much better of a shot.
Okay, cool. What is it? Medium shot? With,
God,
like,
I don't know the
this
term, the
many-
terminology.
Lit film was like somewhat recent. That's a good part of movies to get into. Cinematography. Like I have a list of movies that the only thing that they have in common is the photographer for each one of them is the same guy.
Wow. What is a photographer in cinema?
It's like
Storyboarding?
yeah, storyboarding and also like photography is like I think like they shoot the pictures that become like what the scenes are supposed to look like.
Oh yeah, storyboarding.
Yeah. And like when there's like a set, like they're the ones that like get all the angles that look the best and like help figure out where the light should be and stuff, like backdrops and colors and composition and stuff like that. Like it's like cinematography basically, but like you know how there's like a billion people listed under the credits for a movie? It's just like a different name for one of the people that helps with one of those things, I think. Because like I don't see a lot of like still images.
Okay, so moving on from who is Ike Kadis. How have your experiences added up to you today? You know what? I've never referenced talking points. But right now, because you're my brother, I feel like it's important to have them and reference them. Because if not, I don't know. It like shakes things up, I feel.
Yeah, because we never talk about this.
Yeah.
My experiences have added up to me today. I don't know what kind of like word to use to describe this, like an adjective or like a verb or like an adverb. Like I don't really
Built. That's both
um,
an adjective and a verb, depending on how you use it.
built.
But what are you
I
saying?
don't know how to answer this question.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is when inevitably you are very successful in the field that you choose and someone comes up to you with a mic and they say, "How did you get here?"
Dude, a lot of like right now, like everything that I'm doing is like based on like passion and like what I care about and what I like looking at and listening to and working with. Especially like I'm thinking about at school because like that's like where I imagine myself like career wise. But like all of these interests, like not all of them, but like it started on social media. Like that was like having an Instagram account and like following pages that just like post one thing, like if it's just like paintings or like clothes or whatever. That's like I would say that like other artists are the reason that I'm like doing this right now, at least.
Nice.
Cuz like it's so much it's like so much fun to like work on something.
So going into the next question, is there any one thing or moment that has a heavier weight in the creation of you today? Would social media be?
No, that's actually a good point because, like, no. Like, I think that's more of just, like, something that I found that, like, helped me, like, further my knowledge and, like, lit more of a fire inside of me. Just to,
So
like, see other
what
people.
might be? Sorry to interrupt.
No. I think, like, when I think back on, like, my history of, like, liking what I'm doing right now, I think about, like Mr. Clifford.
Really?
Like art class at Eastover.
But I don't have that. I don't have those memories. I have like
do.
frames, but I don't remember any of the emotions.
I remember like moments in those classes where I was like, this is like the best thing I've ever gotten to do here.
Whoa.
And it was just like drawing or like collaging and stuff. And then I think about like pop and like all of the like bowls and things that I've seen that he made, and like the little like he's got this little like office room in their house in Raleigh, and it's just got like notebooks full of like notes and sketches and stuff. And that was like I'm pretty sure that was like I knew that I was going to Parsons and that I was gonna try to get like an art degree, but that was so cool, like seeing like someone work at like one medium for so long, and then like all the work is like in that one room, and like other people have it in their house and stuff, and like his name's on the bottom of everything.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing when I saw a newspaper clipping with him as the title and subject.
Yeah.
So going off pop, tell me about your relationship with friends and maybe your relationship with family.
I feel like it's great right now. My relationship with family is like the best, I feel like.
Better than it was?
I mean, oh, what, like since like starting school?
I'm just probing you. The
Yeah.
best. What does that mean?
Like as good as I would want a relationship with my family to be. You know, like what I want. It's good. I mean, you can ask Mom.
Mom, we're live.
Okay.
Mom, how's my relationship with my family?
Oh, I mean, great.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
Okay, well then take me onto the streets of New York City.
Okay.
Forget these talking points. I don't care.
You walk out of my dorm, and you're on 15th.
15th Street or Ave?
East 15th Street.
There is no 15th Ave.
No. East 15th Street.
The Big Apple.
You turn left, and you cross 2nd Ave, 3rd Ave, Irving, 4th, and then you're in Union Square, and then I cross like the end of Broadway and University Place. Then you're at like my campus.
Point that mic towards your mouth. No, you're just move it like you can pull that just a cylinder. It rotates around that piece.
What do you, dude?
Like this.
Oh.
A little bit more. Perfect. Now you can go back to where you just were.
Okay, like this.
Yes.
Okay, cool. My campus is right near Union Square, which is like Lower East Village, and I have my favorite building that I go to is on 13th Street, West 13th Street, and That's where the wood shop and the design lab are, which are these stickers. I'm affiliated.
Whoa.
I have access.
So those stickers say, "Yo,
I can go here.
I can be here. Bro.
I can cut wood here, dude.
Step off.
I can print here.
You see the sticker? I can be here.
Yeah, and then I have to like hand them a card and like they tell me what to do. But,
So
like,
you be cutting wood?
yeah. Yeah, bandsaw, jigsaw.
Bandsaw. Is that the one that like it has the stop like where they did the demo where it won't?
Yeah,
cut
it won't cut my
dog?
finger.
Nice.
They won't let you try.
Of course.
Well, the guy was like, you can, but like
It'll nick it.
you could also get your finger cut off.
True.
He was like, it doesn't always work. So you can try, but like it doesn't always work. But that's like the best is the wood shop. It smells awesome and like people are building like huge stuff in there and like that's like my favorite.
Dope.
Table saw, and then like the drill press.
Drill press. You press things with the drill press?
Uh-huh.
Like what?
Like if I want like a circle cut out of a piece of wood for something, if I need to put a dowel in it or like anything.
Is everyone, I mean, how big is this workshop? And what floor is it on?
It's on
paint this picture for me.
Okay, so there's a few wood shops because wood is like, most people are going to use wood as a material.
And that sticker is a pass to all of them?
Yeah, this is tier 1. I could get tier 2, and that's like full access to all of them. Right now I have access to all of them, but not all the equipment in all of them. But I have full access to one of them, and that's like the main one.
Okay.
So the N2 wood shop, which is in the building that I'm talking about, is like, it's like, I would say like,
Who's in charge of these stickers?
the people that work there.
And what are you passing like courses?
Yeah, there's an online, like I have to do like Canvas course, and then I have to go in and they teach me how to do it and they watch me do it.
Do you have plastic safety goggles on?
When I'm in there, yeah.
Okay.
When you walk in, you have to put them on.
Do you ever listen to music?
No. They're like headphones out.
Not
Like,
allowed.
If you walk in. I forgot the first time that I went in after getting my training, like the first time I wanted to use it.
And there's always a supervisor.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't open without
At Jersey
supervision.
Mike's, when our big boss lady isn't there, all the kids wear AirPods and headphones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't, for what it's worth.
I think the reason that it's so, like, supervised is because of how expensive everything is.
Right.
Like, that whole system where it doesn't cut your finger is, like, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Well, I slice meat. That thing's pretty.
Yeah, that thing is expensive, too.
Yeah. I thought about having one in my kitchen.
Yeah, but, like, you would just have to be really into deli meats and like
It's a couple
cheeses.
$1,000. And if, honestly,
Whoa.
I don't think, what do you even mean by that, really into deli meats and cheeses?
Like try to eat them like almost every day. Like you would have to like.
A sandwich for lunch? Is that the most crazy thing in the world?
No, it's not. But I'm just saying like I would not be able to buy that unless I was like I'm gonna make a sandwich every lunch for the rest of like time.
Well, what do you eat every day for lunch?
That's a good question. My meal times are kind of crazy. So lunch is like random. Like lunch could be like 5 p.m. Because my class is
That's
like
dinner.
Yeah,
No?
but then I'll have dinner at like.
Do you skip breakfast? Dwayne The Rock Johnson does that.
I don't know. It's so like I don't even have like a regular meal schedule at all. Like it's kind of just like eat win.
I'm firing questions at you.
Yeah, it's good.
You're on a podcast. Did you forget that?
Mm-mm.
But is it an interview?
No.
Huh.
Because
My boss Christina says women are evil. Care to comment?
I don't think so.
She says they
I don't
backstab
think
one
Erica-
another.
I don't think that women are evil.
She says you can't trust them. She says never show your cards to a woman. Now, Christina is a woman,
Mm-hmm.
which is the only reason that I paid this
Mm-hmm.
opinion any mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because plenty of guys say that all the time, and you kind of just
That's
look at them
so
like,
ridiculous.
bro, who hurt you?
Yeah, but yeah.
But Christina's a woman.
Yeah, I mean, who hurt you, Christina? It's the same to me.
Yeah, but
Like she's talking from.
I don't know. Lately, I've been entertaining myself. You know, I've been proven wrong in a couple areas, quite bluntly. So I think it has led to the entertainment of a couple new ideas, just to see where the entertaining goes. One
think
in
a good
particular.
idea-
You know, I spoke about this around gingerbread houses.
Oh yeah.
Remember what I said?
Yeah.
Or were you paying attention?
I was.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think that you have changed your mind for the better. I don't think he should be in any position.
Because government, now the person to change my mind was a commenter on a YouTube short.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
That is awesome because I don't think that for stuff like this, like there's like facts can only do so much. Like you have to make an opinion based on like yourself as a person.
Yeah, and I think it can be really scary to share those opinions, especially on controversial topics to large audiences. But once you get over that, it's like the fear goes away, and then there's room now for what I'm
Democracy.
experiencing, which is, whoa.
Like conversation.
Yeah,
and
people might just
understanding.
like hook me up with a new viewpoint.
Yeah, you can change your mind all the time, but you just have to be willing to like share and be shared to, and not like you can't put up a wall anywhere in that process, or else like no one's ever gonna think about anything.
Well, it depends on what your
In a
goal
new way.
is. It depends on what, like, because if my goal is genuinely to grow an audience, then a lot of people grow audiences from being hard set where they are, closed-minded.
Yeah, but I think if we all stopped doing stuff like that, then no one would gravitate towards that. You know what I mean?
No.
Like I don't think that that's like a usual thing for people to want someone who's like so radically like hard set in whatever they believe in. I think it's more natural for us in like the type of system that we're supposed to have set up to like just be completely open to all ideas at all times and like be open to discussion about them. And I think that if it was actually like that, then if somebody came along and was like so hard set in what they believed in, then people would be like, dude, you need to like chill.
Interesting. Furthermore, Christina-wise, I bring up to her because I'm very excited, I have to tell you, about having your girlfriend of a year and a half on Payson.
Yes.
And I have been thinking a lot about it, and like I always do, because every podcast is exciting, and every relationship with the person is different, so here we go with another one.
Dad.
And I tell Christina, and I'm like, I give her a little bit of a hard time here and there, and Christina's like, totally. You need to grill her on Ike.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's genius. Or do you plan, is this something that you plan to watch?
Yeah, duh.
I don't watch them, you know.
I would assume not.
I would.
You have
and-
to edit them.
Yeah, which sucks. And I try to convince everyone that comes on this show not to watch it.
I didn't watch ours.
Because what's the point of watching yourself?
I won't watch this.
Maybe in like a couple years.
Yeah, that's what I heard you say, and I think that's a good idea.
But like it's not like you wait a couple years to intentionally watch it. It's like in a couple years you're reminded of it somehow.
Yeah.
Or like someone else puts it on the TV and then there you are and then you see it. I wonder, a lot of times just editing, I really cringe at myself.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine my reactions in times to come.
Yeah. Dad just texted me about.
You don't see anybody on Joe Rogan, any guests on Joe Rogan going on their phone.
Yeah, I bet they take them.
Do you think I have a bit of autism?
No. Do you? Isn't that a bit on Alex Jones or whatever?
I'm like channeling Theo Vaughn.
Oh yeah. Wait, who was on Theo Vaughn? Timothy Chalamet.
Was he?
I want to watch that so bad. I bet he's hilarious on that.
I went and listened to Theo Vaughn on Joe Rogan on the way down here, and Joe is like just a dude.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So professional. All right. If you ever want to do anything, like become an artist, is that like what's your become a podcaster? What's that for you?
Dude, I don't know, cause I really want to like be able to do a lot of things and make a lot of things, and I think that like a good position to put myself in to be able to do the things that I want to do is like architecture.
Architecture.
Like not in the sense of like drawing what a building should look like or anything like that, but also like I want to be able to like make chairs, and I want to be able to like create storefront sculptures or create sculptures for a public space. Like
Do you have anybody in mind that does that sort of thing that you look up to?
Dad's cousin, David Hess.
David Hess.
Yeah.
Have you spoken with him? Sat down and ate with him? Have you watched him move through life in any capacity?
Yeah.
Now, when you see him do that, do you ever think to yourself like, what he's doing, I could do? Isn't that interesting when you're in the same field? Like the guy, like let's just put ourselves in the shoes of a young man who is hitting the basketball court every day, not because just because he loves to hoop.
Yeah.
He probably thinks of LeBron James and like in the same capacity.
Yeah, like
I could do that.
The goal.
Yeah, like this could be me.
Yeah. Pierre Paulin.
But when you and I look at LeBron James, it's like, bro.
LeBron James.
Exactly. Can't be me.
LeBron James.
Dang, you just really made your voice deep somehow.
LeBron James.
When I woke up this morning, it was really deep.
Yeah, I was talking like this.
Yo.
Yeah, I just woke up. This is Ben. This is Ben when I see him in the bathroom.
Your voice is deeper and more like bassy than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because I think I smoke so much.
Yeah, dude, you gotta.
Really, it's all those carts and like the dabs and like it chews through your vocal cords.
Ooh. Yeah.
And I sound like I smoke cigarettes all day.
Listen, kid. You just don't want to end up like me.
I smoke Camel. Because they have the best flavor.
I do this really well.
Oh, I remember.
I lost my teeth. I lost my teeth, but it's okay. It's okay. I went to the dentist.
Movie you should watch. I, Tanya.
I, Tanya? I might have seen it.
Tanya Harding, the figure skater.
Might have seen it.
Dude, it's good. She there was this like incident where like one of her competitors, somebody broke her knee right before the competition. And like it was like this whole big thing around. She was like a huge figure skater, and it was this whole big thing and this big trial. But the movie is it's her account of it versus her like husband of the time's account of it, and they like show them at the same time, and it'll break the fourth wall and it'll be like, this didn't happen, because like they're like discrediting the other one. It's neat. It's real neat. It's a real neat flick.
This is why I think podcasting is a good thing to chase.
Tell me.
You can always talk, no matter how old you are. And
You sound like this.
talking, I think.
If you sound like that, then you need a better microphone.
Talking and socializing makes you live longer. Have you ever heard of the blue zones?
No.
Blue zones are, there's like 7.
Wait, what's the real thing? I was like, have you ever heard of the Shangri-La powder dust? And the guy's like, and the guy's right here, like, isn't that crazy?
Those guys,
And he's like,
you want to do one of those bits, I'll cut it together. And
Okay,
make it
yeah,
work?
okay.
This is how they do it. Who wants to be the brain
you
dead?
I'll be the brain dead because I can't, you know the videos better than I do.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. A tiger. It chases their own tail. Hold on. The front door just opened. Let me lock in.
Did you know why the tiger chases its own tail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta get in the flow.
It's because they actually...
Me and we used
What's
to
up?
used to be a bit between my roommates and I.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, you can lock in.
Okay, I have to really zone in.
I'm trying to like really zone out.
Okay.
Trying to lock out, bro. I'm trying to tweak out.
Do you know why things that have audio often have dials? Well, you can move them. Going through a door is almost like moving a dial. If you don't do the door, the dial can't move.
Hey, did y'all bring this in?
Pushing back to this,
Did y'all bring this in from outside? Did you see I think it was Mr. Corey dropping it off.
Yeah, we saw him barely when he was leaving.
the sun only rises after it's set. Can you find me one example of the sun rising then setting? The Earth's flat. Is what I told them. Then, after that, the guy on the moon landed. Okay. Sound comes in waves. Also, the ocean. They do it so well.
No, because
He's like because he's like rapid fire.
Yeah.
Here, I'll be the brain dead guy.
Okay, wait. Hold on. He's like. You see this thing on your iPhone? The little slot. Yeah, they tell you that it's for the SIM card. It is for the SIM card, but under the SIM card is actually a microchip. And what they don't want you to know about the microchip under your SIM card is that it's actually a microchip within the SIM card that you put in your phone. Did you know about that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Hit me with one more. Do like chemtrails.
Okay, wait, no. Why do they call a tie a tie? Is it because you have to tie it? That's what they want you to think. They actually call a tie because when it goes around your neck, it would fall off. Unless you tie it.
Oh, that was good.
Did you know about this? What do you think about this?
I sold.
No, it's good. You'll be able to
could've-
cut it all together. You can you should use my voice for you. And then you should mash it all up so it's like real brain dead, just like it's like mostly just clips of us like back and forth brain dead silence. That would be funny.
Dang,
That was good.
that was good. I think I turned your thing up too high.
I was probably getting really loud too.
I shouldn't be messing with it while we're whatever. It's GarageBand is super glitchy too.
Yeah, you should get Logic Pro for $200.
Oh, OBS is free, but you can't record audio on OBS. There's got to be a program that can do this. It's ridiculous that I can't just record to this box.
Yeah, or to your computer.
I know.
Wait, you can't use like voice memo, can you?
Well, if I use voice memo, I wouldn't.
That's like not a good system.
Yeah, I think it would be just as laggy.
Yeah, and you'd have to like.
I'm thinking about using DaVinci Resolve.
Oh yeah. You should use the 1.47 version. Did you know that they named it DaVinci Resolve because DaVinci had to resolve a puzzle? Just like when you are in the program, you are DaVinci puzzle. Resolve. Can you believe that?
I don't think that you ever are gonna get. Being the oldest of both you guys, I get to laugh a whole lot.
I get to laugh a lot too. I think I get to roll my eyes more than anything.
At what? Both of us?
Yes, bro. Ben, I'm like, bruh.
I don't roll my eyes at Ben. I don't roll my. But like,
Bruh,
bro,
he's so like nonchalant Rizzler.
he's extreme nonchalant Rizzler.
And it's
bro.
not even funny, bro. Like, quit the silly act. You're not him.
It's not even an act.
That makes it sound like it's so bad. But he is so funny, bro. Yesterday, George was like, George, he was like, what are you going to do with your art degree?
To you?
Yeah. And I was like, I'll probably try to make art.
Dang, you remember that? That got to you?
No, it didn't get to me.
I'm just messing.
But he was like, what are you going to do with your art degree? And Ben was like, he came to my ear and he was like, call him a stupid butt. And I was like, bro.
You guys were ragging on me hardcore. I was getting hardcore ragged.
Yeah.
But I love it though.
Yeah, I think that comes out when George is around because he wants to go at it. Okay, I want to go to the bathroom really quick. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, real quick.
We got 30 minutes left. 10 minutes.
That's how long I was gone?
No, let's just do it for 10 minutes.
Okay. I mean, I have a little longer.
Sure.
You want to keep going? Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep. Actually, why not? I gotta have stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
I do have stuff to do. I have to make an Instagram reel today, and I think I should make it like I don't know. I feel kind of gross about the one that I posted 2 days ago, because it's not like very.
What was it?
I was just like upset,
Yeah.
and
It's hard to make things that you like when you're not feeling good.
yeah, but like, I don't know if the right thing to do is to address it, or just to act like it didn't happen. Probably address it.
I think it depends. I think there are times when I feel better, like, just sort of, like, switching my train of thought completely and, like, pretending like it didn't happen and just focusing on something else for a while. And then there are times where it's like this is just what I'm going to have to think about right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to address it because I think I did just kind of not think about it all of yesterday.
Oh, what? The real? Like, you want to address that you didn't like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of, like when I finish a piece for school and I have to, like...
I think I'm going to go work at Audubon today.
Yeah?
Until close. Like a real shift.
What? Starting in, like, an hour?
Yeah.
Do you know that someone's there right now that will let you clock in?
I can just clock in.
Your number's still there?
Yeah.
How?
They add me back.
Oh, you went in and
Like a month or two ago.
you were just like, hey, I'll be here sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should. That would feel good.
I think. I don't know.
Feels good to make cash. I was saying when I have to present something for class, like a big part of like what I am talking about is like what I don't like and like what didn't work. 'Cause like you're never gonna get better if you don't like face your failure.
Yeah,
and,
but
like, be accountable for it in the ways that you can be, because sometimes it is just like if you're having a bad day, like that's part of it, you know what I mean, like you're supposed to, and like that is going to be reflected in your work. Like there's no like linear line for like getting better at anything.
But it's hard. Yeah, I guess it's hard though because like I really think that a lot of days I just do the bare minimum.
Me too. 'Cause it's like that's like what you're like. Yeah. I mean, like, but I feel like a lot of days, like, you do the absolute most that you can all the way until the second that you're going to sleep.
Like some days maybe.
Yeah, but you can't do that all the time until you're like Kobe.
Kobe. Dude, I'm having a drop off now.
No, we gotta stop this. Kobe. No, I'm kidding.
I was super excited to see a friend and she canceled.
Who? You don't have to, if you don't want. But was it for a podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
No.
No. Well, okay, tell me about it.
I'm just kind of sad.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're gonna see her here
No.
in Raleigh,
No.
Chapel Hill,
Nope.
New York,
No.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, you got it.
Where?
I just like. Why does it matter?
It doesn't. Well, yeah, that's. I always get sad when like plans fall through, even if it's like not something I'm super stoked about, because it's like, I don't know. I hate like when I have a schedule for something and then like something moves.
Yeah.
Like when you're settled with like a plan of things to do and then one of those things moves and it's like, even if it doesn't change a lot, I'm always just like thrown off.
Let's actually cut this here because I'm not going to want to do a podcast tomorrow while having a podcast I still haven't finished. And this is going to be the longest ever podcast with these new mics and this new AV cam thing, which
Okay.
means like if we've been going for 50 minutes now.
50?
More like 45 if you count all the times we walked away.
Yeah.
But
I walked
even-
away once.
Yeah, but even then, it's like if it's 45 minutes of film, it's going to be about an hour and 15 to edit.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to get started.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end.
Whoa,
Good night.
whoa! You're my first return guest.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Thanks.
There's no way.
Do you have any like a message to listeners to close it out?
I don't
No, screw it. We're closing it out. Peace.
think so. Bye.
Cut that one.
How do I?
Red button on the back, rectangle button.
I can't even see the back.